It's dusk on the 4th of March in this beautiful spot, this riverbed in Nakai-Nam Theun National Protected Area. And this is a kind of sad harvest we made the last couple days coming here. These are wire snares made out of bicycle brake cable. And the team on the way here to this stream bed where we came to survey for Saola, we picked up probably about 600. And we got about 500 yesterday and maybe another 50 or 100 today. We found quite a number of dead animals in them. The barking deer, on closer examination, was probably juvenile large-antlered muntjac, which is a species found only in the Annamite Mountains of Laos and Vietnam. Today we found a Duke Langer, a beautiful primate caught in a snare. And this is the main problem for Saola conservation. The issue is that there are a lot more people in Vietnam, which is just to the east of us, but in Laos there's a lot more forest and a lot more forest resources. So almost like by a process through osmosis, the poachers are coming across the border from Vietnam, setting these snares in the National Protected Area on the Laos side of the border. The pump for this pressure is the demand for animals valued in East Asian medicine. And Vietnam has good trade links with China to the north, so the animals are sucked out of Laos, traded up through Vietnam and to China. And this is the main challenge to Saola conservation, and the conservation of a lot of animals in the Annamites, like large-antlered muntjac, is solving this snaring problem. This is part of our team.
Vieng Sai.
Mr. Vieng Sai.
Piang.
Mr. Piang. Kamlik.
Pon.
Taiwan been number 1. Nong Sinyang.
Meat.
Mr. Meat. Oh, Popchai. So this is all those snares are the results of their hard work. And what we've done also to help motivate them a bit is they're going to be paid a 1,500 kip reward for every snare that they picked up, which is about 20 cents. So it adds up. When you get 500 or 1,000 snares, for them it starts adding up. You got AM or FM there? Are you rocking there, Vieng Sai?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look at that hat.
Yeah.
That's a Saola hat.
And Vieng Sai is as sincere as his hat.
That's right. Unfortunately. There's breakfast in the queue. Pa song, that's a nice fish. If you can pick that up, it's gibbons calling. So, Mr. Wise, gibbons calling downstream. Bomb crater on the outskirts of Ban Navang. Here we are back at the village. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like Ban Navang. Yes, coming back to the village after 4 nights up the Nam On, I think. It's our ethnic brew mostly in Navang. And they're about to get electricity. This is a wire that's being run to a small hydroelectric generator on a stream up in the village. Penjuan. It's to me the most peaceful time of day. Often in the river. The villagers come down to bathe, collect water, Doors closed. We just got back from our trip, and I hear the boys coming down to take their bath too. Up Nam Ba, and you can probably see a great white stork. Hear the deBuys in the background taking his bath.
Thường bài gì? Mày ngồi nào? Tao muốn. Mày tao buồn à?
This is, we're in the village of Phan Dang, near Bandavang, and we're visiting the house of Mr. Sien To. This is an old pair of Saola horns that he has. He said that he was a soldier in 1975 or 76 and was out with his dogs and heard them barking and went down to investigate, and they had brought a Saola to bay in a stream, which is typical behavior from what we hear, and he shot it and brought it back and ate it. So he's very generously let us measure the horns and take a sample of the bone for the DNA. Here with Ole, our intern student from the National University, and Mr. Si Muang, staff from the Nam Theun Watershed Management and Protection Authority that's helped us. So some interesting things about this pair of horns. They're quite long, as you can see, but I mean Saola horns can get much longer than this. They can get to about there. One interesting thing about them is the very long core of bone inside the horn. Goes almost the whole length of the horn. So these are very stout things. They're very sharp. These are probably defensive weapons against predators for both the males and females. And this is also indicated by the fact that both the males and females have horns about the same length. We've also measured female horns that were very long, and he said this animal was a female. And as you can see, I think he's right. Sometimes villagers have told us that the horns are very old, even they didn't look old, because they may be afraid of being fined or getting into trouble since it's a protected species in Laos. These are clearly a very old set. You can see the bones all turned brown from being in the house and the smoke. So we thank Mr. Sien To Khop Chai Lalai Long for letting us look at the Saola horns, and we've asked him next time he sees one if he can just let it go and not pull the trigger, and I think he'll be happy to do that. And it was interesting, the village chief is here with us also, and he asked what other countries that, this is Mr. Janpan. This is the village chief who brought us to the house. And he was asking what other countries have Saola, and we explained to him that no other countries but Laos and Vietnam have it, and not even other areas of Laos and Vietnam, away from the border area in the Annamite Mountains. And so that it's very important for them to help us conserve it, because it's an important part of the heritage of Laos and Vietnam. Khop Chai Lalai. Yeah.
ขอบใจลูกอยู่ดีไม่แห้งแข็งแห้งบ่ให้ญาติได้กลัวว่าสิมีไปโทษหยังได้บ่แม่นมันเฮาอยากเฮ็ดคนขวาเกี่ยวกับเสาหลาน